Breaking news from the Alert Center. The Council Bluffs Police Department was named the woman that died after she was hit by a car yesterday. And police responded just after 5:45 p.m. to the scene near 8th Street and Canesville Boulevard. While police say the victim, she's identified as Heidi Divis, is 47 and of Omaha. She was walking through the intersection against the walk signal. And an initial investigation found the driver went through the intersection with a yellow light, and Divis was hit and killed. Investigators said alcohol, speed, and not following traffic signals are being investigated as possible factors in this crash. And as the driver showed signs of impairment, results on a blood test are pending. That's what a release states. This is a breaking update to news that we had last night. This woman has been named Heidi Divis. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me this morning here at the Alert Center. My name is Elena Riley, and I bring you our top headlines every weekday morning. So let's head into more that we have for you. All right, early this morning, the Federal Aviation Administration started cutting flights at 40 airports across the country as the government shutdown continues. And in a social media post yesterday, Eppley Airfield in Omaha advised passengers to check their flight status before heading out. And Eppley officials also say to arrive at the airport with plenty of time, as there may be flight delays or longer security lines. And in the post, the airport shared that the changes come as staffing shortages are affecting FAA air traffic controllers and TSA screeners. And passengers out of Omaha may need extra time for check-in, security screening, and boarding. That's according to the airport. And at Eppley, First Alert 6 has been tracking a handful of cancellations and minor delays this morning. And we've only found a couple of major delays out of Omaha. And you can check arrivals and departures on the website there at Eppley. Okay, next up, former President Joe Biden is coming to the Omaha Metro to speak at a Nebraska Democratic Party event today. And Biden will speak at the annual Ben Nelson Gala at the Omaha Hilton near 10th and Cass Streets. That's also emceed by Omaha Mayor John Ewing Jr. Well, the reception will start at 5:30 p.m. with the program and dinner to follow about an hour later. And tickets are sold out for this event. But the Kentucky governor will be there, and the U.S. Capitol police officer Harry Dunn, who was on duty during the January 6th attack on the Capitol, and they will also be speaking at the event. According to the Nebraska Democratic Party website, the annual fundraiser also celebrates elected officials, candidates, volunteers, and other leaders that further the party. And several awards honoring service to the party will also be celebrated during this event. Mayor John Ewing Jr. and other community leaders will speak on the recent citywide food drive. Omaha Leads and Feeds is the name of it. That's today. They're going to have an update for us. Pantry workers say more than 8,700 pounds of food was collected over the week-long effort from October 29th to November 5th. And the donations, which went to almost 30 sites across the metro, will end up at the food bank for the Heartland. And Ewing stated that the drive... Alrighty, so Ewing started the drive after the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services shared that it would pause SNAP benefits amid the government shutdown. And the announcement will start at noon this morning, and Ewing tells First Alert 6 he is working out plans for another citywide food drive. So hopefully we'll see that this one was very successful. Looking for that update there. All right. Also today, veterans in the Omaha Metro will be taking part in an honor flight. And this is one that happened last year as well. The vets will be departing from Eppley Airfield this morning to fly out to Washington, D.C. And First Alert 6 is told they will return on Sunday. So hopefully they're not impacted by any of these flight delays or anything there. Hopefully they have a smooth trip. But yesterday, the 9th annual Veterans Shine On ceremony was held at Memorial Park here in Omaha. And the event featured a wreath-laying ceremony and a grand lighting of the World War II colonnade. Also last night, our crew found out plaques stolen from Memorial Park as part of bronze thefts over the summer were replaced. So that is some good news for that ceremony there. And lastly, Nebraska football is ready to rally behind TJ Lateef as he makes his first start tomorrow at UCLA. Head coach Matt Rule says the team is stepping up to give the freshman quarterback a chance to succeed, and the backup moved into the spot after Dylan Raiola was injured in Nebraska's 21-17 loss to USC last Saturday. Well, Raiola is recovering after undergoing a successful surgery in New York to heal a broken fibula, and he will be out for the rest of the season with a recovery period of 8 to 10 weeks. Well, sophomore tackle Gunnar Gatula will also miss the rest of the season with a knee injury. And the Huskers and the Bruins kick off at 8 p.m. tomorrow, if you're wanting to watch that. Right. We'll head here to our website at First Alert 6, where we have all these top headlines. This is 6 Things You Need to Know. It's Friday, November 7th. I bring this to you at about 6 a.m. every weekday morning, as well as this live stream at about 8 a.m. to talk over these headlines. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you'll catch me back here at about 10:30 a.m. where I'll be going over the top events and things happening in the Omaha Metro this weekend. So if you're interested in having some fun, you can tune back in there. Thank you.